सर आप म्यूट पर हैं, सर आप म्यूट पर हैं, यू आर म्यूट।
Sorry. Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to Project Learn, a reskill and spark AR initiative aiming at upskilling tech enthusiasts on emerging AR tech with the help of workshops and hackathons and building highly engaged Spark AR community. Through these workshops, you would be taught how to build AR effects on Spark AR Studio and with features that enhance the experience of Facebook and Instagram users. I am Askar, and before we start the workshop, I'd run you through a small presentation to share the purpose, flow, application, and benefits of being a part of this program. As I mentioned, Project Learn aims at helping you kickstart your career in the domain of augmented reality by training you in the technology. Next slide. The program structure is divided into three broad categories. In the first phase, we will walk you through Spark AR Studio and teach you how to create your first AR effect from scratch, which involves importing assets, canvas, face tracking, patch editor, and generating test link. In the second phase, we'll move a step further, teaching you about advanced filters and sharing with you Spark AR policies before you finally submit your AR effect. Submission of your effect will give you a meta certification, access to resources that will help you prepare for the hackathon. In the final phase, we'll host hackathons at your college level and at pan India level. You will be rewarded and recognized for your efforts and contributions. Next slide. Before we move further, I will quickly introduce Spark AI Studio to you all. Spark AI Studio is a tool used by a global community of creators and brands to create and share AR experiences using a Facebook family of apps. And augmented reality is an interactive experience which digitally enhances what can be seen, heard, and touched in the real world. At the moment, we have over 600 million people using AR on Meta apps. Let's have a quick look at what's happening in the world in the field of AR. Next slide. There are four key capabilities where AR is being used. To give you a brief insight on how AR is being used worldwide, we have all come across these face filters on Instagram where we can add a mask on our face. This is done using the face tracking capability. IKEA, the popular Swedish chain of home furnishing stores, uses AR to help their customers choose the right furniture for their home throughout the world tracking capability. Similarly, while QR codes are now normal to scan, we are also able to scan pamphlets and business cards using target tracking. Similarly, body and hand tracking, the latest capability introduced, offers utility for fashion and e commerce brands, allowing users to try on an outfit digitally before they click purchase. Next slide. These are a few effects I am sure some of you have tried using, like changing of their hair color when you scream or a phone call from a celebrity. Next slide. AR also plays an impressive role in escalating your gamifying experience by mapping effects with facial expressions, gestures, and head movements. Next slide. AR has played a crucial role during the pandemic in bringing the world to your drawing room by emphasizing on the moment making the content much more interactive, enjoyable, and memorable. Next slide. Having said this, what happens to the effect I have created? Well, the effect can be published on your Instagram user page, in the stories section, in the reels, and guess what? Your effect is available to the audience worldwide to use and experience. Next slide. A pertinent question that arises is, how does this program help me professionally? There are various ways in which you can use your AR effects to your advantage. You can monetize on the platform by building interactive AR effects for brands and creators. You can become an AR UX researcher, AR developer, and also an educator. You can leverage AR in your career by identifying and solving problems. You can take the augmented reality career further into learning VR and XR. With so many advantages and both immediate and long term, I am sure you will make the most of these workshops. We had shared a download link for Sparkia Studio with you in the email. I hope you have downloaded it. In case you haven't, please do it before we begin the session. I would now like to introduce the mentor for today, Lakshit Pant. Lakshit is an AR creator since last 2 years and has created some amazing AR effects during his journey. He was also a campus ambassador at Reskill and Spark AR Campus Ambassador program. Lakshit, over to you.
Yeah, hello guys, hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. So this is Lakshit Pant, your speaker for today, and I'm gonna tell you how to, make some amazing AR effects and everything. How you can just, make some cool AR effects using the Spark AR. So what is Spark AR? So you must have heard a lot of terms, XR, VR. Says don't can confused by all these terms. I'm gonna really tell you some amazing concepts in this storytelling way. So let's get started. So yeah. So first of all, before getting started, I'll just show you what we are going to make today. So we are going to make this thing today. So maybe shall so we will try to make this thing today. Yeah. So it will be something like goggles on our face and some hearts on our forehead. So we'll try to recreate this filter. You must have used this filter, or some copy of this filter in your Instagram or in somewhere else, where you will be using, Facebook, Messenger, or everywhere. So this is what we are trying to make today and using the Spark. Yeah. So first of all, let me just tell you what is Spark and how what it looks like to use Spark and how I have started with Spark. So Spark is basically a tool that helps you to utilize your creative imagination, turning them into reality. So Spark is just like a tool. It's nothing like any language, or it's nothing like you need any specific tool. It's just a simple tool and very easy to use. Spark here, when you think about the Spark here and augmented reality and XR, VR, all these things, a lot of buzz coming right now. Meta is giving a lot of, a favor to metaverse. Meta is creating its own metaverse. Meta is, emphasizing all these creators to, get started with AR. So why everyone right now uses Instagram, or you are also using Instagram, I guess so, because everyone uses Instagram right now. So you here must have seen like those cool Instagram filters that just beautify your facial expressions, put something on your face, put something on your head, your eyes, your your mouth, your nose, earrings, or something kind like that stuff. Everything you can make using the Spark. Yeah. So these are the effects that you can make using the Spark. Yeah. Also, right now Spark is pretty advanced. You can just make some, put some virtual shoes on your feet, put some bracelet on your wrist, whatever you want. It is totally up to you. So there are lots of things that Spark gives us right now. Spark has a lots of, things to show up. So precisely, let's get started for today's workshop. First of all, those who haven't downloaded the Spark, I'll highly suggest to download the Spark from here. So you just have to type in Spark download, and you will see this thing. You will see the first link you will see in the Google, that will be the Sparkia download. Just click on this first link, sparkia.facebook.com, AR Studio download. Click on this link, download your Sparkia Studio, and what you can do is simply, just click on download option, and you can just it will just start downloading for you. Okay. So just right now I'm just closing it because I already do have the Sparkia download with me. Just close the Sparkia, means just open the Sparkia, and that's it. You are just download. Okay. Now the next step that you have to do is just first of all download the Sparkia. Next, install it in your local computer, local system. The next thing that I need from your side is just nothing. Just so Sparkia is basically, what is Spark? As Spark is basically about two things. First is your imagination. Third, second is your enthusiasm. I just need your idea and your enthusiasm to make a Spark filter. To be honest, this is very easy to make. These are the only two prerequisites that you need. You don't need any coding experience. You don't need anything to create a Spark filter. And there are incredible opportunity in increment space that you could that you never have imagined to that Spark just making by one filter you can just earn this much money or this much fame and everything. Spark has the immense future and it's gonna rule the future. So this is all about the Spark. Now let's after downloading the Spark, I hope you all have the Spark downloaded with you. So I'll just show you. Just open the Spark Studio. Okay. So it totally depends on system to system how which system, which laptop you are using for the Spark. Spark is not available for Mac users. Spark is not available right now. But sorry, for Windows, for Linux users, Spark is not available, but it's available for Mac users and Windows users. So if you are a Windows or Mac users, cheer up to you. If you are a Linux users, what you can do is don't get disappointed. Just dual boot your system and you can get started with Spark. And that's it. Now, as soon as you will open Spark, you will see a bunch of things over here. Create, new, learn, recent projects, blank projects. So what are these steps? So if you want to create a project from very scratch, then you will go with the click on the create new, click on the blank project. If you want to learn something more about the Spark, you can just switch on to any of these tabs and put something on your emojis and everything. All you can just try out all these amazing learn projects that you can just from here. Okay. Also, the next thing is recent projects. Tells you. So it's basically like recent projects tells you the recent projects that you have created is using the Spark. Yeah. Okay. The next is yeah. The next is sharing. So you do have bunch of templates over here. Suppose you are like as you all are beginners right now. So if you want to create something, okay, just a second, guys. Yes. So if you want to create something from very scratch, and if you don't know, and look if you want to increase your playful imagination, then you can just try out any of these textures because these are the templates that you can use. Just so if I'll just go with this face decoration, you can see I don't need anything. I just clicked on this face decoration. It will automatically give me one. You can see this. These glasses are virtual. These glasses are virtual. You can just change so you can just change the size of this basically the blue glasses and everything. You can just change the size of blue glasses. You can just change the textures of blue glasses. You can just change everything whatever you want. You can just play with it. Okay. So this is totally up to your choice how you want to make it, how you want to put it. And this is basically about this Spark and everything. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna tell you from very scratch. So I'll just go with the blank project. I'll just click on the blank project, and what I will do, I'm sorry. So this is the Spark workspace that you can see in front of you. So here you have a simulation also where you can see yourself, the real time simulation, which tells you what you are creating, what you are making. It tells you how you are making and everything. Yes. Simulation, you can just change the simulation of the face texture type if you are making it for girl, then you can just try it on the face of a girl. If you are making it for a person who is having a hard, who is having a dense beard or wearing a turban, you can just make a filter for him also. You can just switch on between these templates anytime whenever you want to. Okay. So this is about the Spark as simulations and everything. For today's filter, we need some things that are basically, so if you will just see on the Spark here, we call this thing the thing you can see over here, we call this thing a viewport. Here you will be able to see everything. Does your Spark of assets, everything you'll be able to see here in the viewport. Suppose apps, you can see this blue thing is highlighted over here. So what is this blue thing? So this is the basically this is the is showing. So for using the Instagram filter, you can take a simple chronology. For using Instagram filter, what do you need? You need you know you need a phone, you need a device. So that's why the device is here. Then in the device, what you need? So I just first of all you need a device. Then what do you need? You need a camera. So why next? Instead of camera, what do you need? Focal distance. So human eye has a focal distance of 25 centimeter, and above 25 centimeter, everything will be visible to you. Before pre 25 centimeter, the things is will be visible, but it will be a little bit blur as soon as it comes to your normal of the eye. Just I don't have to memorize all these things. These are the simple things that you have to keep in your mind. So the next thing that you have to do is basically just open. I haven't done anything in this park. Yeah, so those who are joining late, those who are joining fresh, just follow the exact steps. When they click on this plus icon, search for the what you have to search for. So okay, search for the face tracker. Okay, search for the face tracker. So why I'm using a face tracker? Because this thing to track my face. That's why I'm using a face tracker. Now I'll just simply for the 3D asset for the 3D glasses, I'll go to asset library. I'll just check out for the sub glasses. So okay. Okay. So I'll just look out for some goggles that I can put in and mask and spark here. So basically you can see, so suppose if you want to, which one should I choose? Which one should I choose? So you can just choose anyone, whatever you want. The thing, there is nothing as such with the goggles. But suppose I want to choose this one. So I'll just click on import free. Okay. Now it is being downloaded. It is being downloading for, it's downloading for me. And now, okay, now it's there. You can see, you will be able to see. Now what I will do, I'll just simply put this face tracker into here, into the face tracker. Now you will see the sunglass is here, but the size is little bit big. I don't want this type of size. So I'll just decrease the size to 0.1, 0.1 and 0.1 in the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Now again the size is a little bit weird. I'll just pause this person. I'll just so I'll just put it like this. And again, for one more thing, that is head occluder, because that will be detecting our face. You will just have to search for head occluder. Just search for head and it will automatically show you head occluder here. Now it's here. So just click on the head occluder, just place it above the aviator sunglasses. So now you will be able to see something like this. Now the sunglasses is being placed. We're going to change this property to blue. You can change the sunglasses also, the color also, everything you can change. This is totally up to your choice what you want to create, how to want you want to create. So suppose if you want to increase the metallic property of these sunglasses, you can just change anything whatever you want. Says this is totally your choice how you want to create and how you want to put something into your your what you can say, the sunglasses, you these sunglasses according to your choice. If you want to, because I'm not a little bit satisfied with the position of these sunglasses, so what I will do, I'll just switch at this position to this, to right, and I'll just click on the sunglasses. I'll just no, it looks more realistic. Yeah, now the sunglasses looks more real. So this is how you can just simply put the sunglasses on your face, and if you want something else, me to some put something else. Suppose those are things that I was using on the basically on the head. So basically, how to put that thing on our head. So suppose if I want to put something, so first of all I have to look it out. So So we have already shared the drive link with you. In case you don't have the drive link with you all, what you can do is you can just check it out. Just open the drive link. So basically the drive link is here, and um, let me just open the drive link and I'll show you how you can just download the just quickly get started, download the assets and download the Spark your assets from the drive link. Just go to the drive link. So just a second. So now I'll just simply drag and drop it to the Spark. I have downloaded it into my local system. I'll just simply drag and drop it to the Spark here. I'll what I will do. I'll just create a plane and I'll just put this plane first of all into the face tagger so that it can track my face. And so suppose now I want to put this material in, and I'll just say simply choose the shaded wrap to flat. Again, I'll just choose this to hertz. Now you will be able to see this thing over my face, but I don't want this to over here. Now what I want is I just want this to be somewhere like here. And you can just increase the size like this, size like this. These are the basic simple adjustments that you can make using for you making this bar filter. Now if I'll just choose it to my camera, you can see me. I'm wearing some of the glasses on my face and these hearts on my, on my head. So this is a simple spark effect that you can make. So we are done with today's filter. If anyone has any doubt, just let me know in the comment section because we are done with this filter. Now I'll just try to put some more advanced features so that you can, play with this a little bit more. So how you can do it just so yeah, it's looking a little bit cool to me. So now what you can do is how to publish your filter, how to submit your Spark your filter. So you can just go to test on the link device first of all, add experience. So what does experience mean? Experience means where you want people to use your Spark effect. That is what experience looks like. So if you want to people to use your Spark effect on suppose Facebook, then you have to just click on the Facebook. So share experience. If you want people to use on Instagram, then click on the Instagram. If you want people on not on Facebook, then Facebook. If you want both, just click on the both and click on done. Now you will be able to see some options over here and click on the test link sharing experience. Send this to your phone and you will be able to something see something like this. You will get a notification to your Instagram. On your phone you will be getting a notification something like this. Try and preview your so if I'll just show you over here, so with this one camera you can see something like this option that I can see. Just click on this. Now it is giving me a test link to use my filter. So this is how you can just simply create and test your filter. So this is a very easy task that you can do. So I'm just testing my filter. Now you can see this. I have clicked this photo using the Instagram. So this is how you can just test your filter, record yourself, and record a video using this test link. You can also try this test link out. Just I'm just dropping into the comment section. So see this guys. I have just clicked my photo using the Instagram. I can just post this as a story now. You can see I can just post this as a story that I have created this filter, this is what I have created and everything. So now this is totally up to your choice what you want to create, how do you want to create. And this is the link. You can just try this link out, check out the get started with the Spark things, and get started with your Spark that what we have created today. This is what we have created today. Okay. The next thing that you have to keep in your mind while making your Spark effect is, so the next thing comes up is the publishing the Spark effect. Now, what the publish means, you have to, for making it live, for making it global word, you can just, everyone in the word can use your filter. So for making that possible, you have to publish your filter. And how you can just publish your filter? You can just simply click on the publish icon, okay, and you will see something like this in your front of the screen, the file size meet requirements. And in case you will see some message over that file size doesn't meet requirements, then you have to compress your filter, because compress your textures, because you know your filter should be less than 4 MB. It should be less than 4 MB. Now, right now my file size is under the limit, so I can just publish my AR file. I'll just click on the upload. Now you can see it's just uploading for me. As soon as it gets 100%, it will directly open a Spark browser window for me, and so where I can publish my Spark effect. If anyone has any doubt, let's wait for this bar to complete. If anyone has any doubt, just let me know in the comment section. Till then, what I can do is I can just share you with some insights about the submission form link and all these and with you all. So guys, here is the submission link that you have to use for submitting your AR effect that will make your valid. This is like the more, this will validate that you have attended this session. So yeah. So next thing is, now the Spark AR, is it completed? Yeah, it's completed. Now you can see it has already automatically opened a Spark AR hub for me. You have to log in into your using your Facebook account into the Spark AR hub, and you can see now you have to fill some certain fields over here. First of all, you have to give your unique name like heart on my head. I'll just give it a name, heart on my head. Then you have to just leave everything default. Just choose 4 categories. You can just choose anyone, whatever selfies, love, color and light, camera styles. This is what category I have chosen. You can choose any of the 4 categories that you want to choose. Now, the most important part here is the demo video. So, as I told you, just by sending the test link to your Instagram, record yourself, send that video, download that video from Instagram, send that video to your laptop, upload that video here, and upload that video over here like this, and just go with it. That's it. This is the demo video that you have to upload. Now upload thumbnail, because icon you need to upload. Now for uploading the icon, you can choose any icon that you want. Suppose you want this type of icon, because if someone will be scrolling through the Instagram, what they will see, this is about this. So if someone is scrolling into the Instagram, you can see how they can, so see, they will see something like this. If I have used this image, they will something like this while scrolling through the Instagram. So preview, if you want to preview it will something show like this. And in your profile, there will be another option will be created, something like this, that will something like magic is happening, sparkles, and where you can see your all Instagram filter. Let me show you where I am having my Instagram filters. So if you will go to your user profile, you can see something like this. Here are all my filters that I have created. So this is totally your choice, how, where, how, when you want to create and how you want to publish. Now you just have to use the thumbnail icon, and just there is no collaborator for you, and that's it. It will get submitted. And usually now, right after submitting, Now after submitting your AR effect, you will be able to see something like this. Okay, so you won't be directly seeing this after submitting your AR effect, because Facebook has some guidelines. What are these guidelines? Basically, I'll tell you about these guidelines tomorrow. But after submitting your effect, it usually takes sometimes it only takes 1 hour, sometimes it takes 5 hours, sometimes it takes 5 days to review your effect. Okay, so by the Facebook to get your Facebook Spark AR effect approved by Facebook, it takes approximately maximum 5 days. Okay, so in this slot you will get your Spark your Facebook Spark your effect approved. So this is about the, you will be able to see now. If you will open this one form, submission form, you will see certain fields over the like effect ID, owner ID. So what are these things? So basically here are these things. As soon as it gets approved, you will open your Spark your effect, you will see copy effect ID, copy owner ID, and the test link that you have to use, you can just shareable link. This is your shareable link. Click on this. This is your shareable link. I hope this sounds legit to you. Now the last thing that you have to keep in your mind, that is the demo video that you have to upload. Demo video will be the same, and demo video should not exceed more than 10 seconds. So if anyone has any doubts, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we can just wrap up this session now, because I'm done with today's session. If anyone has any doubts, just let me know in the comment section. So if anyone wants to connect with uh, with us using this SparkR, because we have a SparkR Facebook group, you can just check this Facebook group out. This is the amazing creators are there, super amazing creators are there. Other than me, means there are lots of so other than me, there are a lot more big experts who are doing incredible in the fields of SparkR. There you can just drop your queries or everything that you want, that you have, and they will just resolve your queries in fraction of seconds. So this is the best about the Spark here. And just do, if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, this is my LinkedIn ID. You can just connect with me on LinkedIn also. Just do connect with me on LinkedIn. If you face any doubt after the workshop, I'll be very happy to take up your doubts and share your journey. Tell you how we can just be very happy to have a chit chat with you about the Spark. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. If anyone, I guess no one has any doubts. So yes, we can just wrap up this session. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for taking your time to join the session for the Saturday evening. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed the session. Looking forward for your amazing, super amazing Spark effects. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the session. I'm looking forward to your Spark creations. Thank you. Bye bye.